So what is enterprise debt? It's the burden we carry of trying to run our organizations, having taken shortcuts, letting systems age too long, having the wrong people in the wrong places, or possibly not being in the business that we need to be in right now. Enterprise debt occurs when you go after an initiative and you require a certain amount of revenue or a certain amount of resources, and you think you can take shortcuts and get the same answer. You can't. Enterprise debt then builds up. That's why our government has aging systems that are now failing. It's why large organizations can find themselves in a place where they are no longer relevant. I think of two key examples to watch the impact of enterprise debt. The newspaper industry. A large booming industry in the United States was print media for a long time. One day they woke up and realized that the industry that they had been providing services to for a long time was no longer there, and the client base didn't want paper. They wanted digital, they wanted video, and they were going a different direction. And what they didn't understand is what they were producing was no longer of value. Well, that's not the enterprise debt. The enterprise debt was, now that they knew they had to change, they couldn't do it. There was hidden debt, there was costs spent, there were skills missing, there was organizational debt that they couldn't shift fast enough. Another key one that we personally have worked on is revenue. In state governments, we worked with a state revenue agency and found that there was over $3 billion of tax gap. That is, that they were not collecting all of the taxes that were owed. And, frankly, their systems weren't capable of doing that. To overcome the tax gap issue, the $3 billion, they were going to have to revamp organizational structure, they were going to have to revamp processes, they were going to have to revamp systems. All of that represented the years of gathering enterprise debt that was hidden from their eyes. The tough thing about enterprise debt is that it's hidden. Enterprise debt that's hidden means that you will not be able to be agile when you had to make a change. The decisions you make won't be effective or efficient. And really, it creates a sense of losing ground and not being able to keep the durability of your organization.